Welcome. This is Jane Gardner, and welcome to Solopreneur Success Strategies. Today, it's Jill or Jack of All Trades Thursday, and today we're going to be talking about WordPress again, because as a Jill or Jack of all trades, you need to know a little bit about a lot of things, including your website, your computer, HTML, WordPress, cash flow, email, sales. We've already had a look at HTML, and we've looked at cash and pricing. And so if you want to look at those shows previously, go to jgtips.com/YouTube and go to my YouTube channel at jgtips.com/YouTube. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Jane Gardner, and I work with my husband in our structural engineering firm here in Western Canada for the last 20 years. So we all know about the entrepreneurship and being on your own in a home business and working together. Now, that's another story. But anyway, the story today is about some of the skills that you have in your business. So today we are looking at WordPress. We've already looked at what the difference is between a page and a post, and we've looked at what is WordPress. So we've had a look at the difference. A page is a stationary type of page, whereas a post it is basically various articles. Sorry, I've gone blank. Various articles. RSS feed. For those of you who don't know that, we'll have to talk about that another day. That's always hard for people to understand. As that are backwardly on your website. So the newest post is always first, and then it goes back in time with the older posts. Whereas a page stays a page and is there on a certain item in your WordPress. So let's just have a look at creating pages. And so let's go and have a look at today's training. And you know what? I don't think I've actually gone and connected it today. No, I didn't. So let's just show you how to subscribe. You can subscribe to my website here, or you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. But right now I'm going to do a quick, get this video into my, here we go, into my training area, and let's go. So today we're going to be talking about creating a WordPress page. And these are the main pages of your website, like your home page, your About Us page. It could be a sales page. It could be anything that you want to keep in stationary one position in terms of the structure of your WordPress website. So let's get started with the video. So what you do first when you want to create a page is you log into your WordPress website, and then you have to go to your website mydomain.com /wp-admin, and then you add in your username and password, and then you hit enter. So there you go, that's what it looks like. And then you put in your username and password you remembered and log in. And then you come over to the main left menu, and when you hover over the Pages link, you get this little flyout menu that lists all pages or add new. If you click on all pages or the Pages link, they'll take you to the same page, which is a list of all the pages that you've already published or those that you've started to publish but are currently in drafts page. So let's go and have a look at the list of all the pages. Here we go. So that would be, but we're not actually, we're just going to add a page, excuse me. So you press add new, and it opens up an add new page tab, which brings you to the page editor where you can enter a title and the content for the body of your page, and you can add content in both visual or text format. The text option basically just shows you the text version, like the source code of what you've entered, where the visual shows you what you might have a look at when it's in the website. As well, you can go and have a look at custom fields. You can show on the screen here, you can go and toggle on and off various features. As well, you can go and turn on discussion, comments, or you can, let's just slow this down a bit. I'm talking too slow. Slower. Thank you. So in screen options, and then at the top there you can you also have a help section as well as the title. So you can add the title, and then there's the content area, and it's going to copy in there. And this is the editor at the top here for the text. And so let's go ahead and have a look at this. So now we're going to do a Control and V and paste in some text that we've already written into the editor space. So there we go. And then you can go and then it has a location here. And then if we click text, that shows you what it looks like in HTML. So they'll have some HTML source code in there. And of course, if you know how to do source code, you can do it. And then, but the visual is how it's going to look when you finish doing the page. Okay. So let's go and paste as text and paste it in. So you'll get a pop-up box that says that everything you paste in will be done in plain text. In other words, it's going to strip out all the formatting. So click OK, and now let's go and have a look at these. So paste as text. Okay, and then there we go. I'll put it back in again, and now you can have a look at it again and see the source code. Okay, and then of course we can format the text by using bold, italic, underline, quotes. You can change the paragraph, and you can create titles by using the paragraph icon list there. And then we want to insert media. You click on Insert Media, and if you don't have the picture that you want in the media library, then you can upload a file. But you should have all your pictures in the media library. You can just drag the files from your computer onto the desktop and it'll upload it. And then you just click the file that you want and then insert it into the page. Okay, so there we are. We've got a squirrel in there. Insert into the page, and of course you can change the formatting on it as well by simply selecting the image. You can trash it if you want. You can publish it. You also have other options like saving a draft, and you can change the visibility to public from everybody else seeing it to password protected or private so no one can see it. And then you just say OK. And you can also change the publish time. You can publish it immediately, or you can change it to a different date and time. Okay, and then you can say OK, and that'll schedule everything. And then you just click publish in order to publish it. So we've got a time set for a different time, but you can always cancel, of course. Then the page attributes are a parent. That's where you can make it a child of another page. So for example, you could pick it to be a parent, so it's not below another page, or you can change it, pick another page that it's a child of. You can use the default template, or you can use the full width page. A lot of times a full width page is for sales pages, so there's no distractions. And if you have several child pages, this is the order they will appear under the parent page in the menu. for example. That's what child pages are. Okay. And then you can view the page as well as you can save your changes. And you can preview the changes, of course, as well. And then you can once you publish it, you can update it with any changes. And up there, you can actually view the page on your website by clicking that view page. So there you go. So that's a very quick overview of how to create a page. And that was a video, obviously, because I ran behind the video. But hopefully you can rewind the video and just have a look at some of the things that's happening there. I will probably do some live classes on that because do it at a slower pace, but you can rewind this one and have a look at it. So as you can see, it's very simple to do creating a page, and then of course creating a post is different. So we'll have a look at that next week. But in the meantime, I just wanted to tell you about my offer, which is WordPress is easy at jgtips.com/wpress, where you can have a quick course offer and set up within 6 days of learning on what is WordPress, how to install it, create a post, create a page, create a menu, what are themes, plugins, some of the essential plugins, what's a widget, and what's basic SEO, and what's a video player you can use recommended, an audio player, etc., and some of the other things you can do to make your pages very powerful and your posts very powerful. That's at jgtips.com/wpress. I also have the HTML course at jgtips.com/HTML. This would be to learn how to take control of your HTML and your website so you can optimize your website pages and posts at changing colors, creating hyperlinks, optimizing images, video, and audio, what are meta tags, how to make an ordered list, and that kind of thing that you do in the text editor, as well at jgtips.com/HTML. And previously we did a 4 weeks, I believe, on pricing. So you can go to jgtips.com/pricing and have a look at that offer. It's about defining your customer and knowing your competitors, positioning your product, how to create a pricing strategy and monitoring your pricing, and lowering and raising your pricing. So I have quite a few offers to have, because there's a lot of skills that you need to have as an entrepreneur in order to be able to take control of your website. This is just a quick video on creating a page, but I think I might do a webinar in the future just to show you some of the ways you can take control of your business by knowing HTML, knowing your WordPress, and being able to take control of your business by knowing all these various things at a certain level of knowledge. It's just so that you can get up quickly, learn the knowledge, and get moving in your business. So this is Jane Gardner, and I just wanted to thank you for listening. And you can subscribe, you can comment, and you can like my YouTube recording at jgtips.com/YouTube, and subscribe, and you'll get a follow-up email every time I put out a new video so that you can get some training on these various things to be an entrepreneur. So I wish you all your success as being an entrepreneur, and I hope you gain some knowledge from how to get started as a solopreneur. Thank you for listening.